Hi everyone, welcome back to another Vlogmas. I haven't been posting as much as I would have liked to. It's just all been a bit mad, to be honest. I actually decided to come back to Sussex on Friday morning purely by luck and chance, and then the next day, so last night, Boris Johnson made the announcement about the Tier 4 in London, and so many people aren't able to get back home to their families for Christmas, which is just absolutely devastating. I completely understand why they've had to do this, because the figures are rapidly increasing. It's really scary. But I just feel so lucky, it's pure luck that I was able to get back on Friday. So what have I been doing since then? Mum and I went into Brighton to buy some wrapping paper, but it was so busy that we couldn't even get any, so we left. That was yesterday, and today it is Sunday, and I have signed up to do a 2-hour yoga class on this Sunday morning. An instructor that I really love called Mona Godfrey has I think it's like yin, I think it's like vinyasa, and then followed by a bit of yin and then meditation. And I think you can just join for the hour and a half, but I'm doing the whole 2 hours for the meditation at the end. I just feel like this will be such a lovely thing to do on a Sunday. I've got no plans. It's so grey and drizzly, and it's just chucking it down outside. So yeah, I think this will be a really nice way to start the day. And then I will be cooking a roast later. I'll show you all of the vegetables that we have here. It's actually crazy. But yeah, other than that, I really don't have any plans today. And this is kind of normally when I'm like, well, there's no point filming because nothing's happening. But actually, it seems like these are the kind of videos that people like the most. So here we go. It might be terribly boring, but who knows? So, about to start my yoga. Look at how many people are joining this yoga this morning. It's amazing. There's another page as well.
Breathing out. You can stay there. Vinyasa 1 if you practice it, but fallen star is what I'll talk you through. Left leg up to the right, reach the right hand up, look up with those fingertips. Breathe deeply, lovely, play joyous, nice, bonita, eyes steady. Slowly release the right hand down, inhale, reach the leg back up. And then choose wisely. Vashisthasana, ideally we do what we did on the other side, but not necessarily, depending on what's going on in the body. Shiva's twist or Vashisthasana, yes. Lovely, Jan, keep your neck long. Keep your neck long, yes, lovely adjustment, one more full breath. A lot of different options. And again, if I can see you, it's helpful because then I can see if you maybe need a little bit of guidance or a little bit of telling off. Yes, it looks like everyone's doing a lovely job of taking care of themselves. Beautiful place to come back to your intention and to come back to that practice of gratitude, maybe even bringing someone to the forefront of your mind that you love deeply, and send them that vibration, send them that love, especially if you know someone's struggling.
That was such an incredible practice. I loved the yin at the end, actually. So we did vinyasa at the beginning. There was a lot of philosophy involved, which I find really interesting. And then the yin at the end, where you hold the poses for a long, long time. I find, and it does for many people, it releases so many emotions. We hold a lot of emotions in our hips, particularly, and especially as women. And so holding these hip opening asanas for minutes on end, you literally feel all of these emotions come to you. And I find it so interesting that happens, but also you just need to let it happen. Just allow these emotions to come and let them go. And then we had 30 minutes of meditation at the end. So I'm feeling really, really good now. I think I just need to spend some quiet time. I always feel a bit zoned out for a while after that. So yeah, maybe have some breakfast and just completely chill. Just on a dog walk. Got Noodle and Daisy May here, and there are lots of deer. There are so many deer. What do you think, Noodle? She wants to go and find Rudolph, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah? Do we think Rudolph is over there?
Let me see if I can find one.
Yeah, see if you can spot a red nose. I think Rudolph might be really busy actually this week.
Yeah.
We have come very prepared with our snacks. Noodle, I didn't forget about you, baby.
And these are
And what did you
mine.
bring?
Gingerbread men.
Yay! Oh look, Noodle thinks it's for her. Let's look at another one. She's being so good. Good girl. And I bought some chocolate truffles from Buttermilk. I have basically been having these for breakfast, lunch and dinner. They're very good. We've got a lovely view of the deer over there. Daisy May and I and Noodle got in covered in mud, head to toe, absolutely ridiculous, and we had like 5 minutes to have a quick turnaround. I've just jumped in the shower, thrown on some clothes, and we're about to go down the road for a nice Sunday roast dinner. You should have seen the look on my mum's face when she saw us walking towards the house, just like literally covered in mud. Got a mushroom and squash Wellington. It looks lovely. Look at how festive this is. I'm just about to do my skincare and my new Smart Skin collection has arrived, and look at how cute our little festive sticker is here. So season's greetings with love, Smart Skin. So this is the collection where we've got every single product in here. So we've got the bamboo cloth here, and then we've got our moisturiser, our multi-V elixir. This is going to go horribly wrong. Miracle Meta Mask here. Can you see all of this? And then our golden jelly cleanser here. And I have run out of all of my products, so it's time to open up the new ones, which is always the best feeling. Oh, hair. I need to put my hair up first. Yeah, there's something so satisfying about opening new skincare products. I get so excited, but I refuse to open new ones until I have like used up the previous one. Okay, so golden jelly first. I'll show you the packaging if you haven't seen it. This might be the first time you're seeing our cute little products. So the golden jelly completely removes all makeup, including, oh, this is like quite sad. Look at how perfect it is. It's so smooth and I'm about to squeeze it. Okay, there we go. So it removes all makeup, including waterproof mascara, but it's gentle enough for sensitive skin. And I mean, the texture is absolutely beautiful. It really is just like a jelly. And then when you massage it onto the skin, it turns into more of like an oil. And then you'll see in a minute, when you mix it with warm water, it turns into a milky consistency. So it does just completely remove any impurities from the day, including any makeup. I actually don't have a lot of makeup on today. I think this morning, what did I put on? Just a bit of concealer, mascara, and brows. Sometimes I do double cleanse as well with the golden jelly if I have heavier makeup on. Today I'm just going to do it just the once. I don't really need the double. And now I'm going to turn into panda eyes. I'm going to get rid of the mascara. And you can literally just feel it melting away. There we go, that's the panda eye that I was talking about. If I add some water, you'll see it just turns into a milky consistency. And then I'm going to take one of the bamboo cloths. You get 2 in the set, by the way. And then just gently remove that So the cleanser is actually super moisturising as well because we've got the almond oil in there and avocado oil. So sometimes when cleansers are really good at removing makeup and impurities, they also dry out the skin. So this one won't do that. And the reason we have bamboo cloths instead of muslin is that the bamboo is so soft, so it's far more gentle on the skin. It's not abrasive, it's not going to damage the skin at all. It's unbelievably soft. I wish you could feel it, it's lovely. So that's the cleanser done, just one cleanse and all the makeup is off. And now I'm going to use the Super C moisturiser. Now, I always think about random stuff when I'm doing my skincare, and today what I'm really thinking about is positivity, having a positive mindset. I posted on my Instagram this afternoon actually about how I'd said to my mum yesterday that I just wish 2020 would be over. Like, I can't wait for 2020 to be over. Just adding a bit of moisturiser here. There we go. Not a lot. I don't need much because I'm going to dab some of the elixir over the top, so just going to gently add that to the skin. Yeah, I just said to her I can't wait for 2020 to be over because it's just been such an awful year, and she said you should never wish time away. No matter how tough things are, never wish time away because time is so precious. And it really got me thinking. I think it's very true. I've written a whole post about this, so you can read that if you like, but it just really got me thinking that no matter how tough things get in your life or just this year alone, for so many people, most people I think have been affected by 2020 in some way or another, even if it's not directly because of COVID. I think lessons have been learned regardless. Like me personally, yeah, this has been an awful year, possibly one of the worst years ever, but I feel like it could also be classed as one of the best years ever because I have learned so much about myself, but about my friends and family around me, I feel like I've learned how precious and fragile life really is and how we really just need to make the absolute most of it because we just don't know what's waiting around the corner for us. I do feel like the best is yet to come. I feel very excited about the future. I feel very, very positive. I feel like I'm in a very positive mindset right now. But I know that this year has just been terrible for so many people in varying different ways. But I guess what I'm trying to say is just know that things will get better, and you would have learned so much from these struggles or experiences. Just, you know, even just this year alone, I think what we can take away from it is just to appreciate all the little things in our lives. And I think going forward, hopefully when life does get back to normal, and it will, we will learn to appreciate everything just a little bit more, and maybe just squeezing that person a little bit tighter and telling people that you love them and just feeling grateful for what we do have rather than focusing on what we don't have or what we're missing right now. Yeah, so they're my thoughts. They're the kind of thoughts that go through my head in the morning when I'm doing my skincare and then in the evening when I'm doing my skincare. But I think I've said this before, but I really do treat my skincare as a meditation, or at least a time to be mindful. I guess I can't really call it a meditation. I'm now using the Multi-V Elixir, by the way. This is our gorgeous oil. We have some beautiful oils in here, so this is really going to add to the hydration because I feel like my skin has got really dry right now. Yeah, skincare for me is all about being conscious, being present. It's a lovely time, I think. You know, it kind of bookends your day, right? So your morning, feeling refreshed, just dabbing this elixir over that moisturiser that has now soaked in, and kind of sets you up for a lovely day. And then at the end of the day, like a time to reflect, whether you're thinking about your day or something completely random, I just feel like using this as an opportunity, even if it's just a couple of minutes, to ground ourselves, recenter, become mindful, and calm down, relax before we go to bed. It's still very early. What time is it? It's 8:30. What is going on? It's 8:30. But it's lovely. I'm very much enjoying these early nights. I'm going to get into bed and read my book, I think. I'm reading Ghosts at the moment. Venetia lent it to me the other day, I'm very much enjoying it. So the reason I've put the elixir over the top of the moisturiser, which is something you probably wouldn't normally think to do, is because the moisturiser is obviously moisturising, it's hydrating the skin. And after I've cleansed it, it's just kind of locking in everything. And now the elixir on top acts like a skin barrier, a natural defence. And this is 100% naturally derived as well. So just adding that over the top of the moisturiser, again, just like locks everything in. It's an added boost of hydration. So we do this, just dab it on the top. You don't need a lot at all when you're doing it on the top of the moisturiser. Sometimes I use this completely on its own in the evenings without the moisturiser, and that's lovely. I use a bit more, really massage it into the skin, and again, super hydrating, full of antioxidants, so you're going to wake up with the most beautiful clear skin. But yeah, it's just a little tip, a little something that we do at Smart Skin, just like little added boost, which I love. I haven't used the Miracle MetaMask because for some reason I feel so tired. It feels a lot later than it is. So I haven't used the mask tonight. I'll probably do that tomorrow or the next day when I'm feeling like a wild night. It's mad, all these new restrictions, isn't it? I feel so lucky. It's pure luck that I came back on Friday. It was always the 18th that I told my mum I was coming home for no particular reason. I guess because it's Friday, it's the end of the week. And I had a few work commitments on Thursday. So I was just like, okay, the 18th is the day that I'm coming home. So lucky. Like if I'd left it one day later, which I had considered, I would be stuck in London right now, spending Christmas on my own. So yeah, not great. But my heart really goes out to people that are on their own this Christmas. Just know that this year it's so different for everyone, even those of us that have been able to get back and be with our families before the new restrictions. It's still going to be a very, very different Christmas. So yeah, my heart goes out to you. Try to see the positivity in things. You use it as a time to reflect, to look after yourself, be selfish, eat all the chocolate. I mean, that's a benefit. You get to eat all the food. You don't need to share anything. And buy yourself a lovely present as well. You deserve it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I am now going to crawl into bed and just read my book, like I said. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Again, a bit all over the place. I feel like this Vlogmas is just really strange this year. I know I haven't been doing it like I normally would, but this year hasn't really happened like it normally would, so that's my excuse. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye.